And joining me right now here on the Mark Moses Show is Miami Heat basketball player, and he's one of my favorites as well, Max Strus. Max, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I am a big fan. I know you're originally from the Chicagoland area, just like me. Man, can you believe it? I just want to start with this. As a guy that played D2, then played Depaul, then wasn't drafted, and now you're in the rotation for the Miami Heat. Does it still blow your mind the last couple years of your career?
Honestly, yes. I've gotten more used to it as as my career has evolved a little bit. But yeah, to be where I am today is unbelievable to me. But you can't think that way when you're in it. You just got to enjoy the moment and just take it day by day. But it has been truly a great story, and really happy to be here.
Before we get into the new season and we talk basketball, I know you want to talk about Evo, especially with your eyes. Tell us about this great product, man.
Yeah, for sure. So I've had contacts and glasses since about the 5th grade. My whole family has had vision problems. So I've always been looking for something to do. And obviously, growing up, all you hear about is LASIK. And that's like the only thing. But, as I started really doing some research into it and looking for, other outlets, I found this Evo ICL procedure that, all they do is a doctor goes in and, implants a permanent contact lens in your eye. The whole procedure takes about 30 minutes. And then you walk out of there being able to see. It's crazy. You don't feel anything. You don't see anything in your eye, but you have great vision. Like I woke up the next morning and was able to see 2010. So it's remarkable how fast it goes and how easy the procedure went and just my vision is spectacular. So I have great things to say about it and would recommend it to anybody.
Well, as a professional basketball player, you get this procedure done. Have you noticed a difference on the basketball court?
Yeah, everything's more clear. But the biggest things for me was, waking up and having to put contacts in, or going to bed and worrying about taking them out, or we travel a lot, so a lot of late nights and worrying about putting your glasses on or forgetting your glasses. So that's been the biggest thing. Getting your contact knocked out in the game. So I don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. It's basically like I have nothing in my eyes and I just have perfect vision. It's better than perfect, actually. Like 2010 is phenomenal, and everything is just more clear. And I think it's definitely helped my game, and hopefully will continue to help me throughout this entire season.
If you want more information, evoicl.com. And Max is giving the endorsement, the thumbs up. That's what he's doing for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is awesome, dude. All right. I know you were playing the other night, preseason right now. What are your expectations for your team here in the new season for the NBA?
Yeah, we have high expectations, and that's kind of a thing that we stress upon here in Miami. It's really just championship or bust for us. We really want to win every single year. We don't do any of that tanking stuff or trying to get draft picks. We really value the guys that we put out there and understand that we have a great team and want to go far down in the playoffs. So we returned a lot of the same team from last year, and we think that's an advantage. We think that's going to help us and get to where we were at the end of the last season and hopefully get over that hump and get to the finals and hopefully have a chance to win a championship.
Was there a moment this past season with the Heat, your first full time pretty much in the NBA, was there a moment where you're like, you know what? I could do this. This is it. I'm an NBA player. Was there a moment or a stretch of moments where it really started to click for you?
Yeah. Honestly, I think it dates back to, my last summer league that I played in, kind of having that experience and, having a really good summer league. It kind of just, pushed me into the next season with all the confidence in the world that I belong at this level. So, and then throughout the year, just being in the rotation, playing big minutes, and just doing things that help us win games has truly helped my confidence and my ability to play at this level. And then, being a starter in the Eastern Conference Finals, you're not going to be on the floor if you're not a good basketball player. So I kind of, just having that experience, just only helped. It's just really, it was an eye-opening experience just to, understand, the where I'm at in the NBA, and the ability I have to help a team win and play on this Miami Heat team is something I'm never going to take for granted.
What's it like when you're in the playoffs? And this is for all basketball fans. So you made it. You've been on this long journey. You're in the playoffs. You're at home. You hit a big shot and the crowd's going crazy. I know you fantasized that as a kid. What's it like in the moment, Max?
It's unbelievable. I kind of had, I hit that big shot against Boston to get us within 3. That was huge for me, and it kind of you do live for those moments. You do, you grow up, playing on the sidewalk and counting down, the last second shots and things like that. So to be able to actually experience that and have, the fans behind you and support you was, a feeling and a moment I'll never forget. Just to make a shot and have everybody in the crowd cheering you on was crazy.
What is the biggest difference between, and you played at DePaul, and they played at different conferences, and then you're there in the Big East. What's the biggest difference between playing at DePaul and then you're in the NBA, the style of play?
The NBA is a different breed. I didn't really watch the NBA growing up. I always loved watching college basketball. But the minute you get to the NBA and understand how good guys really are, and how talented guys are and how serious people take their profession, it's unbelievable. I mean, I can't even watch college basketball anymore now, just because the level that we play at here and how good guys are at their craft. It's really special to be able to witness those things and just to be a part of it, to be one of the 450 professional basketball players in the world. Can't ask for anything more than that in my career.
What's it like playing for Eric Spoelstra then?
He's huge. I mean, you've seen it. He's one of the best of all time. He's won championships. He's been around. He's been through every experience possible. So to be able to learn from somebody like that and have somebody in your corner, that's been through a lot of things. And, especially as a young player, to be able to play for a coach that's so great at what he does and to be able to learn from him is huge. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play for him. And, he's unique in the way that he plays guys and gives guys chances to play. So it was the best thing for me to come here and to play for this Miami Heat team.
You grew up in Illinois. I know you saw the Bulls growing up. Jimmy Butler was probably on the Bulls. He got drafted. You probably were watching him. I know he's your teammate now. Does it still kind of boggle your mind like Jimmy Butler's talking to me right now and we're teammates?
Yeah. When I first got here, I grew up watching Jimmy. I grew up watching Derrick Rose on those playoff teams. So to be able to, call him a friend now and a teammate, it honestly is, it's crazy how like full circle it's come just to, growing up watching him to, playing with him and trying to help him win a championship. So, I respect Jimmy and the time he puts into it and how hard he works and wants to win. So just to be able to learn from him and be around him as well, I'm truly grateful for and love him to death.
All right, 2 more with Max. I know you're busy. You're getting ready for the season. All right. What is your advice for the next generation, the high schooler, the guy playing basketball to try to get to your level?
Yeah, the league's getting younger and younger. You're seeing a lot of these, high school kids go straight to the G League and then get drafted the next year. And, I think that the biggest thing about the NBA is there's a lot of talented basketball players in the world, overseas in the NBA and the G League. The biggest thing to me is the mental side of things. You got to be able to be, extremely stable with your mental and be able to understand and really have the self awareness of where you belong and where you're at in your career and being able to, understand that and then go out and, prove yourself every single night. It's tough. There's a lot of up and downs throughout your career, but you just got to stay positive through it all and keep an even mindset. All
right, let's end with a fun one. All right, so your teammate Tyler Hero has his own rap song, right? There's a song after Mo Bamba on the Magic song after. Where's the Max Strus song? We need one, Max.
I have one.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
Somebody from my hometown made one last year. So it's not as high level as Jack Harlow or who's ever making that, but I do have a song. I don't play it very often. I obviously wouldn't play my own song, but there is something out there somewhere that can be found.
Does Tyler like that there is a song named after him? Does he like
For
this?
sure, for sure. How do you not? How do you not like that? Yeah, that's like a dream growing up too, to be in a song and a lyric. But he's got his own song titled after him, so that's pretty big time for sure.
That is awesome. All right, one more time, tell us about Evo when it's all about.
Yeah, honestly, it's the best procedure you can get done for your eyes. It's the least invasive. The thing that really eased my mind about it was if you really didn't like it or it bothered you or you didn't like how it felt, which is not going to happen because I've had great experience, but it is removable. There is the option to go back in and take them out and go back to regular contacts and glasses. So to be able to have that peace of mind really helped me get in the surgery, and I think can help other people, understand and have that ease of mind that, if you don't like it, you can go back and get it done. But there's really, I haven't had that feeling at all. It's been, a great experience so far, and would recommend it to anybody.
Check out evoicl.com for more information. Max is the endorsement you need to hear from. My man, thank you so much for coming on, and good luck on a new Miami Heat season. All right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.